So this is gonna be a hamster rescue today. It says hamster cages with 3 males and 3 females living separately. So the person knows that they are fighting right now, and so he just gave them more tubes. Morning, Munchkins and viewers alike. It's me, Munchie, and welcome to part 2 of the Rescuing the 6 Hamsters vlog. So this morning I actually got an unfortunate message from my partner, which I was going to be partnered with today to get them. And I don't know if this was deliberate. I believe it was not. I think everything was just an accident and it played out in the worst way possible. But it turns out my partner actually did something bad to her toe where she can't drive. And so she was trying to find a ride for today because it was so close to today. She wasn't able to find it, so she told me she doesn't look like she's going to be able to get a ride today and that she's sorry. So with my plan and what I think I am going to ask is if she still wants the cage and the hamster in the cage. I would just be driving around a lot today. I could drop off the cage at her house. Surprisingly enough, I am actually going west, south, and then back north. So there's gonna be a lot of driving today, and all this is coming out of my pocket. Rescues, sometimes you would have to do the dirty work and pay a price, an adoption price, just so you can get the animal, and that's what we're doing today with the $20 per cage thing. So I just reminded her if she still wants the animal and if everything is okay, I could drop it off as long as she's able to pay $20 because we are tight on gas and this is gonna be gas money coming out of my pocket. So I was expected to pay just 20, now I'm expected to pay 40 for 2 cages. And so I'm probably going to try my best to take 2 cages. So as unfortunate as that is, hopefully the person responds back to me saying, yes, I'll take them, you can stop by my place, or no, I think I'm done, thanks anyways, because you just don't know if this person is trying to wiggle out of being partnered and or if this person is legitimately in trouble, and I do believe she's legitimately in trouble. So just going to hope for the best, and I'll see you guys a little later as we're starting to head out. Alright, so this is non-hamster related, but I just find it super funny that I'm going to be saving hamsters today, and I just pulled a shirt from my closet and I have the Save Me Murloc shirt on. I wonder what I'm gonna be doing today. Well, unfortunately not save Murlocs, but save hammies. Hey guys, another update. So I'm all ready, got my makeup on and everything, ready to go out, and I text the lister who's listing his hamsters, and I just, sent a confirm text saying, hey, we're about to leave, just want to confirm with you that you're still, going to show up and things like that. And also a couple days ago, I did text him this information like, hey, I'm going to contact you one more time on the date just to confirm that we're still going. So he hasn't texted back, and personally, I don't like going knowing that the person has not confirmed that they are going, but I have a lot of things that I need to be doing, and so I am going to go anyways. Plus I am partnered with at least one other person who's going to be taking in 2 hamsters after I pick them up, and I'm just gonna hope and pray that this all goes well. So yeah, wish me luck. So I have all my carriers right here. I have 5 at least. Now knowing that I'm to be taking in 6 hamsters, there's probably gonna be some shuffling around, knowing that 2 are actually gonna go right after I pick them up, so that would leave me with enough carriers for 6 hamsters. So I'm probably first off going to be leaving 1 hamster in the cage, and then 5 of them are going to be going in their appropriate carriers I have here, and then I'm going to be transporting them down to the person, and then I'm probably going to take the one out of the cage just for safety reasons, because you don't want to be traveling with a cage like a critter trail, because I've had that happen before where it just all fell apart as soon as you did one slight little turn. So anyways, I got my supplies here, and I also got the bite gloves because these are not tamed hamsters, so it's good to have some bite gloves around just in case for your own safety. So that's what I have, and now we're getting ready to go out and save them. Hey guys, I just came back from the pickup and we got all 6 hamsters in the car. It's so insane. So I
I had to detach them from their cage and their cage accessories, and it took a little bit of time just because we unfortunately had a lot of hamsters in tubes. And so these hamsters are huge, and I'm just so surprised by how huge they are. I've never had really large Syrians before when it comes to males. For females, I expect them to be large. This litter of hamsters is quite large, and there is a story behind this. So when we went to pick them up, the guy was very sweet and he cared a lot about them, but I think that maybe he just had outdated information. I don't think this is like actual intent to be neglectful or anything like that. I think the person did try their hardest and they did care a lot about him. He actually took several of them out, handed them to me, showed me them, and they are definitely very squirmy. They're not tame. So there is unfortunately one hamster that he told me did have some bite wounds, and he actually put 2 cages together. They were supposed to be separate in separate rooms, but for the photo to post on Craigslist, he took pictures of them and left them in the same room, and some of the guys got very aggressive because they smelled the females and they started attacking each other. So the father actually got attacked by his sons. So we do have the dad here, so that's good to know. The mother was given away prior to them becoming a problem, he said, and he actually tried to rehome them to Petco, and that's great that he knows about the Petco surrender and adoption program. However, the Petco he tried surrendering them to, unfortunately, they are completely full. They have a bunch of really old hamsters, and that is just a problem where this store just cannot get rid of these hamsters, and so they've put a bunch of sale signs on them, but nobody's coming and buying them. But he did tell me that he did get the mother from Midway Tropical Fish and Pets, which is actually a very popular locally owned pet store, and he did get, I think, another one from a different store. I think he might have got the other one from maybe somewhere like Petco or PetSmart. I don't know the other store, but at least I know where one of them came from. The Midway Tropical Fish and Pets, unfortunately, they do have a lot of inbreeding issues. So at first I actually thought the mother did die, but it sounds like no, the mother's fine. She was just given away with one of her other babies too. So in total there was actually 6 babies and the mother and father. We are dropping off 2 hamsters right now. We're heading on down there. We're meeting up the second person who said that they were going to take them, and then hopefully I get to know what is happening with the first partner that I was supposed to be partnered with that was supposed to pick up a cage with me today. But I can't wait to show you guys these here in a little bit. I'm sorry, I was just trying to time manage it because I did tell the second person that I was meeting them. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hey guys, so I just got back home, and right as I get home, I also stopped by McDonald's to grab some burgers, but I actually just got in a donation right here along with this one off of the wish list because I didn't order anything, so it must have been from you guys. So thank you out there, whoever donated these items, because right as I got home, as you can see, the cage is there. The hamsters are over there now in that one, and then there's one down there. It's been very hectic today, and I have a little bit more information that I forgot to say in the car. There is some concerns for some of these hamsters. There is actual fighting wounds, and there is also one hamster, which was the hamster that did get rescued by the other second person that I was partnering with. She did take that one, but this one had a deformed eye. It does seem like there is a problem with that one, but she was so gorgeous, and I'm glad that the lady decided to take 2 of them, one for her, one for another person who absolutely loves little hammies, so that's good. But anyways, I'm gonna eat real quick, but I just want to let you know that I probably will be showcasing these donations in the video here momentarily. Okay, so I am ready back and my belly is full. So let's open up the donations, and then I'll go over with you guys about each individual hamster, what the guy also said to me, and just tell you what I see. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it's purple. Oh my gosh, another water bottle. So I actually did get a very long, it's an 8-ounce, I think, water bottle, and I actually put that in the 50-gallon bin for Miss Zelda over there, my foster hammy, just because it's very hard for her to get her water bottle unless she's standing on top of something. So having a long water bottle for a very tall bin like that is perfect. So thank you. That is actually being used by one of my fosters right now, and she's actually going to go into surgery here soon. so wish her luck. But anyways, we do have another one, and it is the smaller version, which is great for smaller cages and bins. And this is purple, which is my favorite color, so of course I love this. It says, a gift for you. Hi Jessica, enjoy your gift from Jenna Swap. Oh, Jenna, you sent another water bottle. So the first water bottle was actually from Jenna, and now it looks like the second one did arrive. So there it is right there. Thank you so much, Jenna. Without further ado, somebody apparently sent me something very big. This box is heavy. And this bedding is heavy. Like, oh my gosh, wow. So somebody did get the Hammies, the Clean and Cozy. This is the 49.2 liter bedding right here. So it says, hi Jessica, enjoy your gift from Marissa Carto. Thank you so much for sending the bedding. This looks like it's actually gonna keep the Hammies all nice and cozy, so thank you so much. Anyways, let me just go and get all the stuff out of the car because I have yet to get all of the tubing out of the car, and there is some more stuff that was included besides me getting a 12, I think it's a 12 or 11 inch flying saucer from Petco to actually put in one of the bin cages, since the 10 inch silent spinners are way too big for any of my bins. So I'm gonna try to see if this flying saucer does work. So let me just go get that. And now I'm finally ready to present you guys with the shit show that I'm about to show you. It is so disgusting. I cannot believe the smell. The smell is so horrendous. I don't know how long these animals have been kept in these types of conditions, but this is just a hoarder's mess. If anybody watches the show, the TLC show Hoarders, you can see the clutter and people describing the piss and the urine, especially if they have animals like cats. Mostly you see a cat hoarder, and it reeks of ammonia. Usually when you say these animals are hoarders, you would refer to the animal itself not keeping itself clean and yada yada yada. But in this case, it was the person who had these animals that was not keeping them in clean sanitation cages. It's really bad. Like, I'm so shocked, and I'm so glad I did rescue them because I found out later that they are injured. But let's just start with the first cage, which I will say was housing the father hamster in there. So I was wondering if the father was going to be around, and he did give me a clear response via text or email, but I found out from just talking to him that yes, the father's still there, but the father is the one that is unfortunately injured and does have a wound in his back. Now, when I looked at it, it looked very dark in color, like it was old. He said that it's only been a couple days since he got attacked and was separated, but the thing is, when I'm looking at these cages, I don't believe all of what I'm hearing, because this cage that the father clearly came in looks like it has been horrible for a long time. So hearing that he just recently separated the dad, I don't know if I can buy that, because let me show you the cage here. This is the cage. It is a small cage, and it has a really foul odor to it, and there's a lot of bedding in here, and there is a lot of pissed on bedding, and it's not pure white, and the other unpissed on bedding in here is pure white, so you can tell the difference. And I actually had to dig around in this cage for the male hamster, and I just noticed all of the disgusting things lying at the bottom of this cage. It's great that he has enough bedding to burrow in. The problem with it is that the wheel that came with this cage, because I'm currently cleaning it right now, is very tiny. It's mouse size. It's pretty bad. So he had that. He has a tiny food bowl, and hey, look at what I just found. Do you know what this is? This is to the exercise ball, but this lid here is to a very tiny exercise ball. What the heck? Was this guy keeping like dwarf hamsters before or something? Because all of this is dwarf hamster. Everything that came in here was dwarf hamster or mouse size, so I'm not sure. I really don't want to be digging around in here, but I need to show you the disgusting horrors. Like, I don't believe that he was, you know, just in here for a couple of days, but it's just, I'm digging around the middle here, and it's just so bad. Oh god, what am I getting my, oh, is there something dead in there? Oh my god, I feel a big lump. Oh my god. I'm gonna be vacuuming up later. All right, we're going in. This is, oh no. No. I don't like this at all. Here we go. What the heck is in here? It's scaring me. Oh, hey. Oh god, ew. Oh, good god. Oh, it is the snack shack, but it's got mold on it on the side. Oh god. Oh no, that's where, oh. Oh, that's where the smell's coming from. Oh god. All right, and then there's this, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, good god. What the I'm sorry, kids. Oh, okay. Here, I'm trying to tilt it over. I know I'm getting it all on the floor. Oh, it's all solid mold pissed on. Oh my god, this has not been cleaned. Oh yeah, let's just keep this. Oh my, like, let me show you one bedding if I can get it, because you know it's molding and spotting when it's speckled. Oh, you probably can't see it because it's not focusing on it, but just believe me when I say this bedding in here is very moldy and speckled. Oh my god, how is this hamster even breathing? Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, okay, well, I'll be honest, I tried to see the positive sides of people rehoming on Craigslist and things like this, but this is just torture and neglect right here. This is super neglect. He did not tell me how often he cleaned these, but just knowing that he gave me this, I'm just gonna say this now. He seems like a nice guy, all right? If he ever watches this, you seem like a nice dude, but why would you allow this if you don't want to be, in this mess yourself, unless you are? The thing that I question sometimes is when I see rehomes on Craigslist and I see that their picture shows it doesn't look as clean around that picture. Like you see a bunch of trash on the floor, if you see like some sort of underwear over by the side, like it seems very trashy, like people aren't very organized. And in the picture of one of the hamsters, there does look to be like a mess on the floor or off to the side. It does look a little bit messy. So it's just possibly this person's lifestyle and he doesn't see the need to be as sanitary as other people. But there's a good reason why we sanitize and we deep clean monthly and we spot clean weekly and we get rid of bedding. This is not okay. You know why I'm so mad in all of my bad Craigslist rehoming ads? It's because of stupid shit like this. This is not acceptable. This is unacceptable. This is a health hazard. Why would you do this to a pet? And the guy seemed to care about the animals because he was telling me about their personality and their disposition and the way their parents were and all that stuff. But this clearly right here is filth. This is disgusting. I hate this. You know what? I just feel like I want to pick this up and chuck it. I want to ask him personally, do you want to live in this cage? Do you think you would be comfortable living in this cage? I know the size is very small and that's one thing, but it's another thing to literally be housing a hamster with this. It's just, do you want that? Do you want this right here, guys? Let's zoom in on it. Yeah, look at that. Great stuff, huh? I can't wait to dive into the other cages, which do look a little bit cleaner, but you can definitely tell they have not been cleaned at all. When you buy crappy shit like this, you have to take out the tubing quite often and take out the compartments and actually scrub it because that piss is not going anywhere. If there's no bedding to absorb the piss, it gets caked on to the plastic. And if you don't wash the plastic often, if it sets in, it will be a very big problem. That's why there's so much ammonia. So let's just dive in to this one. This is the 2-tier KT. Open up the hood right here, and just like before, we do see a bunch of speckled bedding, but it could just be due to the fact that these hamsters were eating up here and they brought all their supplies up here. It doesn't look as bad. Now, mind you, he's had the parents for far longer than he has had the siblings and the litter, so the litter was born about 9 months ago. So these hamsters have been living most likely in the same cage for 9 months. So being upgraded from a dirty cage like this just to a 20-gallon long, even though the size is not at the minimum right now, this is only a temporary setup so I could actually get these guys separated from a horrible situation such as this. Yeah, this is okay, all right, guys? This is not torture here. This is not neglect here. This is me saving them. This is their deathbed, all right? So I hope you guys get the difference between it's okay for a temporary, but it's not okay for a long period of time. It's okay if this thing is cleaned regularly because I'm responsible enough. It's not okay to just let something like this sit around, all right? There's living things in here. There we go. So let me just open this up. I don't want to hold it all up, but they only have one food bowl, one tiny little food bowl in this thing that had 3 hamsters in it. So great, lovely, I love it. Their platforms are all kind of disgusting. I'm trying my hardest to show you this. I will probably do some close-up shots, but they do have a 4.5 or a 5-inch wheel that came with the cage. Is it even working? Yes, it works. Okay, so it was working, so the hamsters were in there. Problem is, for every hamster you have, you should have another wheel. And this is only for pairings like dwarfs. But this is just ridiculous, just having one tiny little wheel for them. Really bad. But I took all the attachments off because it was just such a problem getting it in and out of the car. And I had to clean it right away because the smell was so bad. So let's go to the other cage, which has the other half of the hamsters in it. And again, you have the same food dish in here, same type of setup. And this is what this one looks like. Same thing. Oh, there's a pitch corner right here, unfortunately. You can tell because it's yellow. It's not pure white. And then it looks like he does have some in this one. And is it in that one? Yeah, it looks like a little bit of that one. It looks like he does have some confetti or some sort of Carefresh bedding. That's the colorful bedding in there. Unless this is from Clean and Cozy KT line, but I don't believe so. The bedding itself looks too chunky, so I think that is Carefresh mixed in with KT Clean and Cozy in here. But I'm seeing the ledges right here, all just chewed up. Does this wheel work? Oh Lord. Oh my God. That is not good. So I lied. I said that they only had one wheel in here. I forgot they have an attachment that is also a wheel, but it's not really that great. So technically each cage did have 2 wheels, but there was 3 hamsters in there, so I don't know how that worked out too well. But yeah, it looks like this one as well. Doesn't look like it's been recently cleaned. I'm just really upset with the dads. The dads right there, oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. So let's just go and look inside the box here because he gave me a box. And so it looks like we have one extra attachment here. Don't even care because it's not going to be used. It looks like we have, oh, so it's Higgins brand. Higgins is a good brand, but there is hardly any food left in there. Don't worry, I already got better food. Let's see, more cage accessories. Let's just dig in here, shall we? Ooh, broken, cool, dude. Handing me broken stuff. More broken pieces. All right, why not throw it out if it's broken? Some more tubes that I don't care about because guess what? I am going to be getting rid of it. Not even put together, so there is at least one clean thing in here. And KT's horrible instructions about how to put everything together. By the way, Katie, you are contributing to the problem of having people end up mistreating their animals. I know it's not your fault directly, but at the same time, you are linked to a lot of neglect cases because you make shit like this. I'm really mad at Katie because I do like some products from KT, whereas I freaking hate KT because they think that stuff like this is acceptable and they keep shoving it out. Besides this being really hard and terrible plastic that is ruining our ecosystem and our earth here. Hello, KT. You want to make more of these that people are only going to be using for about a couple months and then they go and they throw them in landfills instead of recycle? I mean, I don't even know if this is recyclable. I should probably look this up if the KT tubes are recyclable or not. As you can tell, I am getting very heated and mad because you are contributing to neglect situations, Katie. Love your Clean and Cozy line. Will totally vouch for that. I love your chew toys. Totally will vouch for that. And the treats too. I will vouch for that. So there is some small pet bedding here. It isn't the Clean and Cozy, but it is kind of a mimic of it that looks like this is the brand that you see at Walmart, I think. I think so. I forgot where else you can get this, but I know this is at Walmart. And we got some Yogis right here. These are A-okay. And then, oh no. Oh no. Natural bedding for hamsters, gerbils, rats, and mice. No. There's a good reason why we don't in the hamster and gerbil community use this type of material. Do you see how fine this material is? It's super fine. And the problem is when they ingest this, which actually this feels a lot like hamster fur. What the hell? This is kind of creepy. But if they ingest this can get wrapped around their systems and they can accidentally swallow this and it could kill them from the inside. There has been some cases out there being documented online where their hamster has died because they strangled themselves from the inside. So no, please never use cotton balls. Please never use cotton natural bedding here. This is a no. So please guys, this will be thrown out. And it looks like just a big bunch of cluster mess in there, so that is it. So why not talk to you guys in the next video about these guys behind me? Yeah, let's make this a 3-part series, shall we? I'm sorry I'm gonna be doing this. First video is me explaining the mission. Second video is me showing you the horrible situation of which they came in. Third situation is introducing you guys to the new hammies. Yay! Yay and not yay. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit like to show your support for the rescue, not because this video is horrible and showing you guys the neglect. It is to educate. It is to bring awareness that these things need to be said. Please do not ignore it. So if you like what I'm doing here, please like it. Comment down below if you want to say anything about this. It's, oh my god. And subscribe if you like to see more rescue missions, foster videos, educational videos. So thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.